Hello everyone, welcome to sunny and very hot Bangkok today from my balcony. Filming this video to let you know about a company that I think you might be interested in. You know, online teaching is so varied. You can work with a company, you can work with a marketplace, you can list your classes, you can create your classes, you can teach privately and independently, you can tutor students on your own, you can build your own business. There really is so many varied options out there, and on this channel I talk about a lot of them. Let's go inside and I want to tell you all about Allschool today. Alright, welcome back to my channel. It's Tim from OnlineTeacherDude.com. If you're new here, do subscribe, hit the like button. If you're returning, welcome back. On this channel I create videos that are often informational about companies, working independently, working on marketplaces, and just about everything in between. So if you're interested in online teaching, you might be overwhelmed with all of the options. And a lot of the things that I recommend doing in online teaching is starting working with a company, starting to get your feet wet with online teaching with a platform that sort of has things prepared for you and kind of gives you the curriculum to use, and it allows you to really figure out what you like to teach and what you love about online teaching to be able to then move into a little bit more of building your own business. And one of the sort of in the middle type of platforms to work with is a platform that allows you to create your own classes. Maybe you are really passionate about math, or you're really passionate about outdoor education, or you're really passionate about computer science, or reading with younger learners. And so teaching on a marketplace is a great place to start with that. Last October I filmed this video all about Allschool, an online teaching company very similar to Outschool. Don't get them confused, Allschool versus Outschool, where you can list your classes on a marketplace where students can sign up, pay for your classes, and take your classes. This video is sort of an update to that one. Stick around to the end where I actually ask a teacher what they think, and throughout this video I'm going to give you some updates on where they are right now, how they're doing, and how you can apply. If you need some help with online teaching, struggling where to start, need some tips and tricks, need some resources, then I do suggest you grab my free course up here. It's going to be very helpful for you. Alright, let's get into it. So very briefly, Allschool is an edtech company based out of Singapore. They have students around the world, and they are offering a platform for you to create self-made classes on, to be able to teach students, charge what you want for those classes, and make money. They're a real company, they have real students, they have real teachers working for them, and they are an alternative to Outschool. For example, if you're having trouble getting classes or getting bookings on Outschool, and you've kind of stagnated maybe as an Outschool teacher, or maybe you're a former platform teacher and you've got some really great ideas for classes, this is a great platform to check out because they're still fairly new, but they have a very large student base, and there's not a lot of competition on the platform, and their students are also worldwide, so it might be an option for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat things and say that you're going to be making thousands of dollars every week with Outschool. Let's get this right, with Allschool, because you're just not. And this is why it's so important to be diversified as an online teacher, to have your eggs in multiple baskets and make sure that you are taking care of the income that you need and working the hours that you want. And if you're struggling in one company or with one area of online teaching, then why not look at adding something else that's going to supplement you and maybe even springboard you into doing something a little bit different with online teaching and ultimately, hopefully, making more money. The worst thing that you can do as an online teacher is to have all your eggs in a basket and not to be diversified. So be diversified, whether it's with Allschool or something else, another ESL platform or another marketplace, or even as a private teacher. I offer this course for private teachers if you're interested in kind of going solo, especially with the Chinese market, and I teach you ways to market, to get all the decisions made, and to start launching with your students. Before we get into the updates with Allschool and things that you really need to know about if you're applying, I want to give you their hiring requirements. So currently Allschool is hiring native English speakers from US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and with their self-made classes you don't need to have a degree, but any kind of experience you have with online teaching, especially if you're an Outschool teacher, the link to apply is in the description of this video, or go directly to OnlineTeacherDude.com, my website, /Allschool. The best drink in the world is coffee with orange juice. I don't know, I'm loving this, this drink. It sounds kind of weird, but man, is it ever good. So it's like a shot of espresso or a couple shots of espresso with orange juice. Yeah, it's like my new favorite. What's your favorite drink? Currently, Allschool has about 500 teachers, and they're wanting to grow and expand to over 1,000 teachers before the end of June 2022. One of the updates is a really streamlined application process where you can get hired in 3 easy steps. First, you're going to apply with the application form in the description of this video. Secondly, you are going to submit a demo video where you show your teaching personality, an example of what you would be teaching or would like to teach on the platform, and really to show your passion and excitement for the subject or the class that you want to offer. Now, they also have a fast track process for current Outschool teachers to be able to apply and kind of bypass some of the process that someone who's not teaching on Outschool would normally have to go through. So if you're an Outschool teacher, you can submit your Outschool demo video and you can get fast-tracked and get hired a little bit quicker through their fast-track process. So this is for Outschool teachers. If you are an Outschool teacher, definitely consider because the hiring process is going to be much faster for you. All right, another update is on their courses that are offered. So in that video in past October where I spoke about, the sort of overview of Allschool, I mentioned that they offer 2 types of courses that you can teach. UGC, which is user-generated curriculum, and PGC, which is professional-generated curriculum, which is going to be their curriculum. Currently, and at the filming of this video, they are only offering the opportunity for the user-generated curriculum, that UGC type of curriculum, which is very similar to Outschool, where you create your own curriculum, you create your own lessons, you create your own classes, and you can list those on the platform. So the other update I want to talk about is payment. Now, one of the things that they are starting very soon is weekly payment as well as payment via PayPal. So currently, if you're an Allschool teacher, you can only get paid directly to your bank. They're going to be changing this so that you can get paid weekly and get paid via PayPal. So that's really nice. More options, and if you like that weekly payment thing, then this is a great way to get paid weekly. They're also currently in the process of trialing a referral program, so if you're an Allschool teacher, you'll be able to refer other teachers and get paid out for successful teachers that get hired with the platform. They're really in a stage of growth right now, so it's a great time to share the company with others, that if it's a good fit for them or not. Obviously, you've got to get hired first and start teaching before you can refer, but this is another way that you can make money or income with Allschool. Another update is their pay rate. So by pay rate, what I mean is the amount of money that they will withhold from your earnings. So on a company like Outschool, if you list a class for $10 and you've got 5 students in it, you would make $50, but Outschool will take 30%, so they deduct that from your earnings. Allschool committed to only taking 15% when they launched in October, and to this day, they are still offering 15% only. So if you list a class for $10 and you get 5 students in, that's $50, they're only going to take 15%. So while this promotion has continued until today, it is ending on June the 30th, 2022, this June. So great time to get hired, to be able to have that benefit of only being charged 15% for the classes that you list. In case you're curious, let's look at what types of classes teachers are currently offering on Allschool's platform and what they're charging. Okay, so here we are on the website, and here are some featured classes right at the top that they're promoting. So here's one on dinosaur explorations at $20 per session. Snakes, snakes, and more snakes, tigers, tigers, and more tigers, ESL conversation practice, volcanoes, Robloxercise, I don't even know what that is, but that sounds cool, and others that are similar, solar system, volcanoes, space, science and nature, and then there's some private sort of one-on-one ESL conversation practice classes, life skill classes as well. This is a show and tell public speaking club ongoing class, and I'll just click on this and show you some of the details. So this is with teacher Melissa, and more details about the class. Now, I'm always careful about talking about platforms that I'm currently not teaching on. I think that, when I started this YouTube channel, I really wanted to be authentic about the content that I was creating, and to recommend resources and tools and companies and whatever it is related to online teaching from a place of believing that it was a good fit for online teachers and not something that was going to be a waste of time to get involved with. So I've done my research with Allschool, I've talked to Allschool teachers, and I have had several meetings with the company to get to know them a little bit more, and I really believe in what they're doing, and I think they're a good option. Do I think that they are the only option that online teachers should consider? Absolutely not. I'm a big believer in being diversified, right? As I talked about in the beginning of this video. So, definitely check them out. See if they're a good fit, and hopefully you will find success with them. So I did apply back in October. I did get accepted, and I am a registered teacher on the platform, but life has sort of taken over, and I've gone on different routes with my projects, and currently have not had time to actually teach on the platform. But I wanted to talk to a teacher who's currently teaching at Allschool and get her feedback on how things are going and what she likes about them. So let's talk to teacher Melissa, actually the one where I showed you her public speaking class. Let's see how she's doing on the platform and what she has to say.
Hey everyone, Melissa here. Yes, I have been with Allschool since November of 2021. I've got 2 classes currently listed, show and tell public speaking and one-on-one English tutoring. Those are probably my best sellers, if we want to call them that. I've also got book talk time and writing composition workshop, but they are unlisted, which is kind of one of the nice things of being able to put things out there and take things off as suits your schedule. That's my case. I teach with other companies. I teach on my own in private one-on-one classes and group classes, so it's nice to be able to switch things around when I need to. One of the benefits of Allschool is that there are one-time classes, multi-day classes, so that could look like 4 classes that meet once a week, have that little block of classes, or an ongoing class. So lots of options there, and as you're looking to teach, if this is something you're interested in, think about the prep time that's involved, think about the interaction that you might like to have in class and what you might need. There's the option of using ClassPod, their proprietary platform, or Zoom, which you may be more comfortable with. But think about both, explore the options. There's lots of information on their website about it. So in all, a great experience. I've enjoyed using it as kind of just one more piece in my diversified teaching puzzle.
Thanks, Melissa, for sharing your thoughts. Guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, do apply to Allschool with the link in the description of this video. And if you've got any questions about Allschool, feel free to ask in the comments of this video. If I don't know the answer, I will certainly get back to you and make sure that I get the answer for you. If you need to contact me directly, through Instagram is a great method at Online Teacher Dude, and you can reach out to me there, and I would love to connect with you. And one more time, that free course is right here if you want to get into online teaching, learn about options, see what resources I recommend, and tricks and tools for the trade. I would love for you to join that course. As always, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. A very, very small percentage of you that watch my videos are subscribers, and I would love to have some more, so feel free to do that. It only takes a second. All right, guys, happy teaching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, don't go anywhere just yet. These videos might be interesting to watch for you, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do it right here with one click. Also, in the video description, I recommend different products and services and ways that you can work with me further, so don't forget, look in the video description below.